so that we can see something on there, let's draw something. If you go up to this little symbol right here, which is the rectangle symbol, click on that, and then it'll say on the command prompt rectangle. Okay, it'll ask for the first corner or point. Let's type in 0, 0 and enter. Okay, and then we'll type in as a second corner at 12, 12, not feet, but just 12 inches, and enter. Okay, right here you should have, oh, let me not zoom in yet. Right here you should have the little box that you drew. Okay, depending on your limits that you set up, this box will be bigger or smaller. Okay, so let's navigate a little bit on this thing. If you use Rhino, this will confuse you a little bit because the navigation is just a bit different. Okay, some parts are the same, other parts are different. Okay, so for zoom, you can go ahead and use the mouse scroll wheel and get it towards the center of the object and move it away from you and it'll zoom in, move it towards you and it'll zoom out. To pan, in Rhino it was the, what was it, the right mouse button and the shift? Or left mouse button and shift, I always forget. Right mouse. But in the AutoCAD, we'll smush down on the cursor wheel, and the little pan hand will pop up. Okay, so you could zoom in, zoom out, pan, all on the cursor wheel. So of course you can go over to this button right here and do the pan and zoom and all that as well. Orbit, I wouldn't do orbit just because it's not in the 3D mode right now, but pan and zoom is in that area. Okay. You can also type in, and this is more of a preferable way that I do it, is that I will type in something like zoom on the command prompt and enter, and when I do, I have all these choices here. These are active hyperlinks, so if I say all, it's going to zoom to anything that you have drawn. If I type in, just like in Rhino, if I type in the enter key, it'll just bring out the last command that I put. If I put extents, oh, this is my extents. Okay, if I put dynamic, I could change the area of the zoom and such. So zoom, you can just type it in and select it that way. Also, there are shortcuts in AutoCAD. So if you type in Z, enter, that is also the zoom command. So I think, to be honest, that is the fastest way to get to zoom command. So Z, enter, A, enter is all. Okay, so with those keystrokes, you should be able to get to certain commands a lot faster than you would hunting and pecking through the ribbon, or trying to type in all of your command. Okay, it does help that when you're typing in the command, just like in Rhino, it will start to help you. Okay, is this the command that you want? And if it is, you can always click on that. So when you're starting out, you can do things that way. Okay, but anyway, again, several different ways of putting in certain commands, and that is one of them.